Come on. See, I put these treats in the banana peel, on the banana peel, to try to entice him to eat some of the peel, the fruit. He just won't go near it. I don't know. They just won't eat any. They won't eat any vegetables or greens. It's like, or fruits. I mean, it's just. Come on, Harlow. Come on, eat some of the banana for Daddy. Yeah, see, look at that reaction. He's like, no. In fact, come on, Twinkie. Twinkie's a little more curious, so I'm hoping. God, Twinkie, you're so spoiled. Twinkie wants me to escort him out of the cage. Come on, Twinkie. Show Hardo, you're not as picky. I mean, you are, but normally Twinkie will go. Yeah, they're just. It's like Hardo. They're telling each other. It's not how I normally will give these treats out. It's, God, very frustrating. I mean, I didn't even put the whole banana peel. It's just a little bit of the the little bit of the banana peel. It's like been here for like a couple of hours. You know, I had those dried strawberries, like the dehydrated strawberries I bought from the pet store. I tried, mixing that in with the, these seeds, and this was before I got Twinkie. This was with just Harlow, and he wouldn't go near. I put it in my palm of my hand. He wouldn't go near it because of the red dye. Or because it's not just the red dye. It was the strawberry. He wouldn't go near it. So I removed the strawberry, but I left the red dye in my hand, or in the palm of my hand, and I put the just the seeds, just so he'll see if he'll go toward it, because I wasn't sure if it was just because of the strawberries. Well, he wouldn't go near it, even though I didn't have any strawberries on my palm. I just had the seeds, but because of the red dye, he wouldn't go near it. So then I had to wash my hands, and then I put the seeds back on my palm, and then he would go to the palm, to the seeds. So they really are very picky. Huh? You're not as picky. You're more curious. I do try. I'll give them leafy greens. They won't go to it. I mean, the texture, the shape, they totally freak out. So the best I could do is just give them these pellets. I always forget the brand. I think it's Harrison Food, but these were recommended by the vet. I stopped giving them the vitamin water, well, the little mix of vitamin that I put in, for parakeets, in the water. I stopped doing that ever since I gave them these pellets. And they kind of eat. A lot of this goes to waste. They will eat it. They do eat it. I mean, I'm almost supposed to give them like a tablespoon of it for both of them. I think they said a tablespoon of this for one. Wait, how did she say it? Oh, I wrote it down somewhere. But basically, 1 tablespoon per parakeet. So I have 1 tablespoon, and I have 1 tablespoon of the seed. I mean, there's 2 of them. So I figured that, the idea is that they would eat some of this and some of that, which they do. And they completely eat all of this because it's just husk left at the end of the day. So I don't overfill this anymore, because what happens is they'll eat and then they'll stop eating. They'll just keep eating, consuming, and I'm trying to limit their seed intake. Also, it's just good practice to replenish it every day, and then it also prompts me to clean the dish. I just use some warm water, and that's it. This is just to prevent bacteria, because that's my big thing, is to prevent bacteria spread, because as I mentioned, I think I mentioned I don't remember which video, but this whole 2023 has been me taking Harlow back and forth to the vet, which is like way across town, and getting him checked, getting his labs checked for bacteria. I had to do 2 different antibiotics on this guy, and it's very frustrating because he won't naturally hop onto my finger, and it just depends. He will come to me, but it's really, like I say, on his terms. Same with this one. This one follows whatever he does. But I got him the antibiotic. I did 2 different occasions, twice a day, 10 days. Back in February, and then I think back in April. He's good now. He tested, he has normal bacteria now, so we're good. But ever since then, I just took all the advice that the vet told me to do. And to be honest with you, I shouldn't even have this millet because that's too much seed. And then I give him this, but then I read that if the birds don't like the food, they won't eat it. So I guess they'll starve, and I don't want them to starve. So it very puts me in a compromising. It compromises my it compromises how I want to take care of these birds, or how I want them to eat properly. But I will continue to try to persuade them to eat like fruits and vegetables, because I don't want them to have a sad life because of their health. Hey babies. He likes the calcium. They both like the calcium. Calcium wrong. What? Twinkie. What? You side-eyeing me? You're side-eyeing me, huh? Arno. Oh, they're quiet.